budget and another Empties time at the OK Crow. We'll start today with toiletries, because I've got quite a few different things in different sections, so we'll start with toiletries. Now, you know when I go down to my Rebecca's, I go into the big Wilkinsons there very often and I pick up the fruits range, I've said to you before. So I love it, I love this, but we've got a new one, a new Wilkinsons has opened up in my town. I'm really pleased, so I shall be up there. This is the fruits range, so I've got the bath soak, bubble bath, I've got the shower gel, and I've got the body lotion. I really love that range, guys. And when they say fruits, you know I love that fruity kind of smell. And this one was pomegranate and, what was it? I put my glasses on, I might be able to see. Pomegranate. Watermelon and guava. It wouldn't be pomegranate, it'd be pink, wouldn't it? Anyway, rewind that bit. Like them, I'm really pleased. Then, this is a shampoo again. I bought this when I was down my daughter's. It's the Asda's one. I'd run out of shampoo because I've got a little, you know, my own room there, and I've got my own supplies there. But I'd run out of shampoo, so I dashed out to get some shampoo. I didn't like the one Becca had. It was the coloured one. I didn't like it. So I dashed out to get shampoo, and this was it. This was all I picked up because I went in quickly. I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, it washes your hair, you know. It done the job of washing your hair, but I wouldn't recommend it. It didn't make it feel nice and silky or anything like that. It's quite bargain basement, and not that that matters. I mean, sometimes you can get some really good bargain basement things, but not that one, guys. I personally wouldn't recommend it. Body lotion, also I bought this back from Rebecca's to show you because I wanted to get rid of it anyway. So this is the Lacura. Now, you know I love Lacura. I love their skincare. It is still, I mean, it's still my top moisturisers. I've tried others knock it off the top every now and again, but the Q10, the Lacura Q10 is, you know I sing its praises so often, but it's such a fantastic moisturiser for the price. Like I've said 1,000 times before, please research Lacura Q10 and you see the write-ups in the magazines, and it's just fantastic stuff. So I thought I would, you know, like this. So this is the body lotion, normal skin, moisturising. Guys, it's like emulsion. It's like you're putting pseudocreme on your legs. It's so thick. I mean, there's 3/4 of that left, but it's so thick. It's just like putting pseudocreme on your legs. No, I didn't like. It didn't really soak in, and it left my skin feeling greasy as opposed to moisturised. Do you know what I mean? So 3/4 of that's going out. I've got some care stuff that you know I always use. The shampoo and the conditioner. I haven't got it this time, but we've used that up. Baz and I both like that. You know we like the Avon care, but I've got something different this time because I'm fed up with it. I like it. I really like it. But you know, you say, oh, this is a definite change. You know what I am for my changes. 2 body washes. They're really nice. Me and Baz both use those. So they're the body wash. Nice and creamy. Doesn't dry your skin out. I've used my Garnier Body Summer Body. That's the only one I use, guys. I've used it for about 4 years now, if not longer. I use it every single summer. I love the way I use it every night, and then about every 4th night I just exfoliate and put on an ordinary moisturiser. But it's still, you know, coloured underneath. It's still, but to build it up like that as opposed to just putting it on top of each other. So I do it for about 3 nights, and then the 4th night I just use a body exfoliator and those are the nights I shave my leg and so forth. And then the other 3 nights I use this. And I love the colour it gives. I mean, I don't know if you can even see, but it's just I don't even look tan because I am so pale skinned. But it's just a nice tan, you know. Gives you a nice warm glow without looking. So I am pale, and if I put too dark a tan on, I just look silly. This is lovely. It's really nice, and you can get your legs out, you know. You look all right in a pair of shorts and that, because it just colours your legs nicely, gives them a nice glow, and it moisturises them at the same time. I love that. I would highly recommend that for anybody. I've got here a Lacura face wash. So I'm always trying different face washes. I've got the Garnier, my pink Garnier one on the go at the moment, and that's always a winner. But I tried this one, the moisturising face wash. I wouldn't rush out and buy it again. I know I'm always singing Lacura's praises, but a couple of things today. It's nice. I'm not saying it didn't break me out or anything like that, but no, I wouldn't rush out to buy it again. It's not top of the list. I have 2 moisturisers that I've used up from CeraVe. I like them both. They are both very, very nice. But I've just gone back to my cute... You know, I don't know how you judge, guys, but what I do is if I try something new, I know how I've got my skin with the stuff that I like. So I've got my skin to a certain point that I'm quite pleased. Then I'll try something different. And when I try that something different, I look every day to really make sure what sort of result is it giving. Now, I know if moisturising and things, it takes a while to tell. But after about a week, I can tell, 2 weeks, I can tell if my skin is liking it as much as the other stuff. If it is, then I'll carry on using it. And then I'll keep looking, keep examining and seeing if my skin is any better or any worse than it was before I used it. And nothing so far for the look of my skin has ever come under that Q10. I do like the CeraVe. Number one, it is slightly more expensive. It's a bit more expensive. And it's quite hard to get hold of here. It's always sold out when it comes in. It's beautiful. The cleanser is fantastic. It's a beautiful cleanser. I like the moisturiser. I do like it. And it's probably one that I've stuck to if I didn't have the Q10. But I just like that so much. But I would recommend CeraVe. It's a beautiful product. They are beautiful products. Now, I don't know what's happened to Derma, but I've got 2 of their micellar waters. I always use micellar waters. I'm using up the L'Oreal one at the moment, the Age Perfect one. And I bought the Garnier one, the pink one, you know, what we all like. But I've used these couple. These are Derma V. Now, I like Derma. I really, really do. I love their stuff. But these weren't any good. I didn't like these 2. I didn't like them at all. They didn't hurt my skin, but let me tell you why. One of the reasons I don't like them. When I do my face in the morning with my micellar water, wash all my face over, I put the pad on the side because it's saturated. I put the pad on the side, and then when I've done my eyeshadow, I get the eyeshadow brush and I rub it into the pad so that it takes it off just for that day, because I wash my brushes every week, as you know. But it takes it off just for that day so that I leave them, you know, not covered in shadow. And what I noticed is as I was rubbing my brush, it wasn't coming off. Like if I do it with the Garnier and rub, you can see it all comes off on the pad and goes through the pad, you know. But it wasn't going through the pad and it wasn't really taking. And I thought, well, if it's not cleaning that, what? It can't be cleaning my face. Does that make any sense? You know I'm odd. But yeah, that's the sort of logic I come to. So I wasn't pleased with them at all. Now we have nail varnish remover. This is the Q-Tex one. I like this very, very much, but I don't use, what I like now is, you know the pots with the sponge in, and you put your finger in and go up and down on the sponge. I love those. I think they are absolutely great. So what I use these for now is, if it runs out a little bit, sometimes you get ones that are a bit dodgy, and at the end of the time it's running out, the sponge sort of disintegrates. They're not so good. But the Primark one is very good. The sponge stays strong for ages. So I really like the Primark one, but obviously you use up the liquid inside. So I just top it up with nail polish remover now. As I said, that's a Q-Tex one, yeah. I just top it up with that. Because it's still alright to use, you know. And I really like the excuse me. I can't remember the last time I took my nail polish off with pad and ordinary liquid, you know. I've used this thing for ages now, and I really like them. I hope they stay. Next thing I got is a roll-on deodorant. This is a Duty by Avon. Wouldn't rush out to buy it again. I wouldn't order it again. It did the job and used it up, but I wouldn't rush out to buy it again because it just, I don't know, it wasn't springy smelling enough for me. It was a bit, it smelled more like a man's deodorant. I mean, some people like that, I know it's pink, but it didn't smell, it doesn't smell that rosy pink. It smells more like a marine type of man smell, do you know what I mean? But it worked, but I wouldn't rush out to buy it again. Just didn't like the smell very much. Next thing is, now we're down to skincare. So I've used up a, what's this? Is this a caffeine? No, I've used up a salicylic acid, which I love from The Ordinary. Wonderful stuff, guys, if you've never tried it. Better that side, isn't it? So it's wonderful. If you've never tried that, guys, I suggest, honestly, I really do recommend that. It's gorgeous stuff. I have used up a vitamin C. This is the one from the Balance. Now I love my Balance. I have used up an under eye cream from Balance, which I love, and it's worked miracles on my under eyes. As I said, they're not gone, but compared to what they were, they're pretty good. So that's my skincare, yes. So that's the 3 things in skincare I've used up this month. I have used up 1 mascara. Guys, never you have more than 2 mascaras open at a time, because I've made that mistake so many times. Now this it's practically gone now, but there's still a bit in there, but it's 6 months. I've had it 6 months, so that's Too Faced Better Than Sex. Yes, it's Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Lovely, lovely mascara. Lovely mascara. L'Oreal / Paradise will do the same thing, but it is a lovely mascara. But once you've had it 6 months, I don't want to chance that. But that's my fault, because I opened some others at the same time. This is a PS, and this is the highlighter, or it can be anywhere for the eyes. But it's mega metallic, guys. Mega metallic. But it's dried. I mean, it's just like a brick now. Now, can you see that, guys? Can you see that? It is mega metallic, but it's not a very good, it's just too bright for my eyes. It's too bright, it's too metallic-y. It's just too metallic-y for me. And even on the cheekbones, it's just too metallic-y. And also, I've had it quite a while. And because I use it wet as well, if you're doing the eyelids, you can use it wet. It's really strong shimmer if you use it wet. But because I've had moisture on it and wet it as well, I'd finish with that. I don't use it that much. It's too metallic-y for me. It's too shimmery for me. And I just don't use it, and it's just laying in my drawer, so that's going. Lipstick. Oh, I'm so sorry about this one. I love this lipstick. You must have seen me use this 1,000 times, guys. But it started smelling a bit funny now, because I've had it ages. This is Rimmel's Dare. I can't see it anywhere in the shops. If you see it, guys, anyway, let me know. Dare, but I think, yeah, is it Rimmel? I've had it so long. But honestly, it's just, you know when you can smell it starting going, no, you can't use that. But I love the colour. It's absolutely gorgeous colour. I love it. There. I even had a look today, see where I can find it, because I really like it. Now, I have used up 4 foundations. 4 foundations, you may say. What it was is, when I did my foundation update with the review with all the different foundations, I was saving the different ones in the bottles. So I had kind of that much in some bottles and that much in another bottle. So what I've been doing is using up, instead of putting those back in my drawer, I've left those out on the top, and I've been using those every day. So that's how come I've used 4 foundations in a month, because I've just used all the ends up, you know. So I've done the review on these, so you know these guys. That's the Maybelline Fit Me Lovely. That's the Collections Luminous Touch Lovely. That's the Bourjois Healthy Mix Lovely. And that is my all-time favourite foundation. That's the Maybelline Dream, what is it? Dream Satin. Love it. It's what I've got on now. I love it. Bought another one of them already. Love that. So that's it, guys. That's all my empties. And there was quite a few bits there, wasn't there, this time? I'm not going to buy so much Avon Care this time, because I want to, as a few new makeup things come out in Avon I want to try for you, so I won't be buying those this time. And I love Avon Care, but I just want to try, you know, onto something different now, just like trying different things, you know. So, and Garnier, you can't beat this range. And also just the plain body moisturisers, the one in the red, gorgeous, gorgeous, lovely. That's my favourite. Okay, enough of me nattering on. I'll see you in my next video. Thanks for joining me, guys. I love it. I love being here with you guys. I really do. You take care, and I'll see you soon. Love you all. Bye.